In this video, I'm going to open up so many packages. This eBay package with 15 comics. This package from Comic Collector Live. This package from eBay. This mystery package from Jetpack Comics. This really awesome eBay package. This book shipped to me from a friend for my birthday like a month and a half ago. This package from Facebook. This eBay package. This package of comics, I forget where I got it from. This mystery package of comics from Facebook. This mystery box from Japan. Hello, YouTube friends and neighbors. Let me open up this mystery box from eBay. I paid $14.45. It's supposed to have 15 comics. I forget what it was. I think it's Bronze Age comics, maybe. Usually I aim for 50 cents a comic when I buy kind of random lots. This one must have had something a little bit more interesting in it for me to pay close to $1. It's in like a special kind of box or something. I'm not sure. That's cool. Oh, okay. All right, so that's what it looks like inside. And I do see one bronze comic on the top of the stack. It's, all right, let me open this stack up. Oh, this is exciting. I have all these boxes. Again, I've been saying in all my videos, I have all these boxes backed up from June into July that I didn't open because I was spending all my time cleaning this room, sorting my comic collection. So I'm excited. This is fun. Okay, so it's a stack of what looks like Bronze Age comic books. Let me go through this stack with you right here. Okay, so we got this stack right here. I think I paid just under $1 a piece. Hopefully there's some really good gems in here. I love buying silver and bronze. I think it's bronze, but there might be some silver. I kind of forget. Okay, first we got Marvel Double Feature number 14. The corner's torn here, so it's you know, low grade maybe. Very good. I mean, the rest of it's not that bad, so it's probably a very good. Oh, this one's cool. Okay, we got Hawk and Dove number 2. Great Silver Age DC comics. In pretty good shape. Easily a very good. Okay, that was definitely worth $1. That pays for the lot almost. I gotta look it up, but I mean, easily a $5 to $10 comic. This is cool. Strange Adventures number 161. Awesome cover in really nice shape. I mean, that's probably another $5 to $10 comic. Easily a very good in Defiant because there's no major creases or rips. Oh, this is cool. Strange Sports number 3. Again, not in too bad shape. Oh no, is that ripped or just folded? Okay, it's just dog-eared. I can fix that. That's not too bad. That leaves in probably about a very good. That is actually pretty cool. Okay, this is cool. Not in the best shape, so it's probably not worth that much. It's a Star Spangled War Stories, Unknown Soldier, $191. Probably about what you should pay for a comic like that. Okay, this is cool. I don't know anything about it, but the cover looks really awesome. Mystery Tales, number 16. Who published that? Again, it's in pretty good shape. It's a very good, at least, maybe into very good fine. Right around there, like in between. Published by Super Comics. And the interior artwork actually looks pretty cool, too. I love buying kind of off-brand Silver Age comic books. Because it's still something that would have been out. The kids would have still been buying it. You sometimes get interesting artists working on it. That is really cool. Wow, this lot was awesome. Okay, we got Doom Patrol number 113. And it's got a little bit of a tear on that corner. But other than that, it's in pretty nice shape. Definitely very good. I love it. Awesome. Okay, we got a cheaper comic here. Marvel Age 25. This is cool. I have it already, but it's still fun to get. A Marvel 2-in-1 number 14. A Morlock 2001 Midnight Men, an Atlas comic. Oh, this is in really good shape. Kazar number 10. Normally this comic, if it was in very good, you know, $1 might be, but it's got a little bit of soiling that you might be able to clean, but it looks like it's in a fine plus the very fine. Definitely in that condition, the price rise is a lot higher. Okay, Astonishing Tales featuring Kazar number 16. It's got some water staining, so that brings it down. But other than water staining, it would have been a fine. So maybe a very good. Creatures on the Loose number 29 with Thongor. And again, that one's in pretty nice shape. Probably a fine plus. Oh, wow, that's good. And then Kazar number 11. And this one's got a little bit more staining, but still probably a fine. Very nice. Oh, and this is cool. Got Silver Age Marvel, not in too bad shape. We got a Not Brand Ek number 9. The spine has a little bit of splitting on it. For a Silver Age Marvel Square Bound book, it's in actually really nice shape. Normally, oh no, the back cover has some staining right there. Ah, that's a shame. But other than saying, it's still, I would say it's still good plus to very good. Beautiful comic book. And the cover is really presentable. Sometimes it's nice to collect lower grade comic books if the front cover presents a lot better than the back cover. That's sometimes the best way to get a good deal on a beautiful comic book that you want. I'm really happy with that. $1 comic book, I think that was a steal. I love when you can find older comic books like this on eBay for really cheap. That is awesome. Okay, let's get on to the next one. I'm going to open up this package from Comic Collector Live. I forget how much I paid for this package, but let's open it up and then I can figure it out. Okay. It's I prefer comic books shipped in a box and not an envelope. They put 2 pieces of cardboard, but it's priority cardboard, which is really thick, and I see a little bit of a crease in the middle here. So hopefully the comic inside is not damaged. And I forget what comic book this is. Find out in 1 minute. And it's just taped on the edge. And the comic was put in Tevic inside, so at least that gives it protection from the elements if the package gets wet. Oh, okay, I'm nervous. It doesn't look like this part got creased, so hopefully it's okay. The reveal. Oh, it's kind of wedged in there. Close my eyes. I think, okay. All right. That's the comic. I don't know what it is. Oh, cool. Okay. This is X-Men 205. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. I forget if it's like a 1 in 25 or whatnot, but it's the very first appearance of Hope Summers. A lot of interest is coming in this issue, and this is the rarest one out of the lot, and it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. I paid quite a bit for this. I think I paid $60. I kind of disappointed in how they shipped it, but it looks like it arrived in good shape. This corner looks a little bit dinged, but they listed it as a very fine copy, so I was going to assume that it probably had like a ding corner, but I'm still very happy with it. It's in nice enough shape that I might even be able to press that out a little bit. Very great cover. I'm glad to have it. I just wanted it before, if Hope Summers ends up in any of the movies, I feel like this is one of those comics I'll end up shooting to hundreds of dollars, and I just wanted to have one because I collect female superheroes and I like having all their first appearances, and I don't want to be caught off guard not having this one. And plus it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. So if it's a rare J. Scott Campbell cover on top of a first appearance and all that, I think this has so much potential. Now, what's up with J. Scott Campbell? So many of his covers lately have the feet cut off. That kind of drives me crazy. Why does it happen so often in his drawings? Like, you could have pushed her head up here, covered the X-Men a little bit more, and still showed the feet. I don't know if that the designer did that or if it's the way he drew it, but that annoys me. Or, I mean, Messiah Complex, I don't know. I feel like there's a way you could design this cover without covering, because if you're going to crop it, don't crop at the feet. Either crop like right below the knees, maybe right in the middle of the thighs, or right in the middle of the belly. But at the ankles, it's just a weird crop. I don't know. Awesome. I'm so happy to have this comic book. Sweet. Let me open up this package from eBay. I forget how much I paid for this, but let's dig in and see what it is. It's pretty well packaged. I kind of wish comics were in a box and not an envelope, but at least there's 2 pieces of cardboard and it doesn't look like it got bent, so I'm happy about that. Let's see how they attach it to the cardboard. Oh, it's 3 pieces of cardboard. They made like a folded over 3 pieces of cardboard. Is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I love this cover art. This is beautiful. Okay, so this is a Sabine Rich cover. She is a French artist. It's a Zenoscope comic book, so the cover really has nothing to do with the comic book. They'll do these. This is a Comic-Con exclusive, so they only made 500. It's Inferno Resurrection. But I think she's the colorist who does a lot of the coloring on J. Scott Campbell covers. So, like, his line work's okay. I think she's the one that really makes his artwork pop, so it's really her coloring that makes his covers really awesome. And I think this is a beautiful cover. She draws, sexy women, but not as exaggerated, but more realistically proportioned. I like it. Very awesome. And this even her proportions, she looks like a model that would model, was that like Black Milk or whoever would make that kind of swimsuit. I like that. I think I paid $15 to $20 for that shipped. Very happy to add that to my collection. I think I'm going to look for more of her artwork, because when I was looking at it, I really liked it. Very awesome comic book. Okay, so this package is from Jetpack Comics. Now, what happened was they were doing a promotion with some other YouTubers. If you ordered from them and you put in this code, you get a free comic book. Since I just had opened up the box from them, their dork bag, right as they were releasing that, I contacted them. I said, hey, I'd like the idea. Here's the code. I don't know if you could send me something extra. And they said, you know what? Sure. So that was really cool of them. So let's open up. Let's see what they sent me. That was really cool that they sent a free comic book. I wasn't expecting it, but it makes that dork bag a little bit more exciting to me. And they use the proper shipper. It's thin like an envelope, but it's a cardboard that protects comics. And a piece of cardboard in it. Let's see what comic. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, this looks like an autograph Venom 150 Forbidden Planet variant. I wasn't expecting that. That is awesome. Look at this art. I love Autogranos art. I love it. And I think he does everything in pencils, maybe? I think it's like watercolor pencils or some kind of pencil. His artwork's beautiful. I love it. Wow. Woo! I love a extra mystery like that. If I can find the information for the special discount code, I'll put it in the description below. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jetpack Comics. That was really cool. Okay, let me open up this awesome package. I have to say, this is really professional package. You can tell this is from a professional auction seller or business because it's got you need a machine to use this kind of tape to seal a package, and it's a really big package for what I purchased. That's what it looks like inside the package. So, very well. Okay, I don't want to drop whatever it is. I'm going to show you guys first before I actually look at it. It's original artwork for a Ziggy cartoon from the 70s, 1975, I believe. He had it up for $150. Now, I usually pay around $50 for these, but they're really, they're not rare in the sense that Ziggy's been published for 40 years times 365 comics a year, which means there's 12,000 original pieces of artwork. So it's not rare there, but it's a one of a kind. It's the original artwork for this comic. And I decided to offer him $75. He came back at me for like $100, $125. I offered a second time. I said, listen, I'm the only guy that buys these artworks, and I usually pay $50 or less. I'm willing to do $75. Otherwise, I will wait until you're ready to sell for $75. So he took my offer. Yes. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, beautiful. Love it. You can see, okay, you can tell it's original. There's a lot of things. First of all, this paper is what he always prints it on. If I took it out of the package, I'm sure it would look like a comic page paper, the kind that you draw artwork with the blue lines on it. The way he draws the outer line is always the same. It has the 1975 copyright glued on here, and you can write the date is written in a different ink. It's always like that when I get them. And you can kind of see a couple pencil marks that were erased underneath the drawing. This is very cool. And he would have signed it when he drew it, and then he double signed it when he wrote it. So I love it. It is so cool. I love original artwork from Ziggy. I don't buy it that often, maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. I find an original piece like this on eBay, but you get it relatively cheap. So I'm so happy to add another one to my collection. This is another package a friend sent me for my birthday from my Amazon wish list. I think this is the last one. I've been slowly opening them on videos. So let's see what it is. Oh, this is cool. So this is the art of Camila D'Erico, and it's Femina and Fauna. So it's pictures of like cute little girls with animals. Oh, I love it. So cool. I've wanted this book for a while. So that is really... Oh, and it's forward by Simon Legno. Is that Tokidoki? So Tokidoki does the forward. That's cool. It's really nice. I love hardcover books. I love it. Just... Oh yeah, images are awesome. I love this artwork. It's just really pretty, very stylish, very cute. All the characters are very cute, but each one is, you know, with a different creature. Very cute. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is amazing. I'm so happy to have this book. Thank you. Okay, let's open this package. I believe it was from Facebook, and I believe I paid like $1.50 to $2 a comic. I forget the exact total I paid, but it was a really good deal. All right, that's what it looks like in the package. It looks like he put it in a Midtown Comics bag inside, bubble wrapped, pretty well packaged. Okay, let's look at the stack. Let's take a closer look at this package right here. Okay, this is that Facebook deal I found that was 40 bucks. I forget how much it was per comic book. I know some of them he said $1, some of them $2, maybe even $3, but he made a list basically. He said pick and choose and he gave me a good price. And so I grabbed a lot of cool variants. I grabbed a Flash 47, a Harley Quinn black and white variant. I think those are the ones in the blind bags. It's Terry Dodson. Very fun cover. A Superman 47, another one of those Harley Quinn variants from that month. I believe it was the same month. And another Green Arrow Harley Quinn variant. I believe that was the same month. All new X-Men number 9 variant cover. I don't know if that was like a 1 in 10 or just a B variant. But it's a really cool cover. I like the cover. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6 variant cover. And it was like a gender swap. It looks almost like Kitty Pryde as Star-Lord. Pretty sure. I mean, she's got her dragon and her hands phasing, but she's dressed up like Star-Lord. I don't know exactly what that cover is, but it's a really awesome cover. Guardians of the Galaxy number 8 variant cover. That I don't know exactly what variant that. Monster variant? Not 100% sure. Star Wars, Obi-Wan and Anakin, the Scotty Young variant. I'll grab those for $1 or $2 any day. Totally Awesome Hulk number 1. Scarlet Spider number 1, a 3rd print variant. I just thought it was a cool looking cover. Thor's number 3 with a Storm Thor variant cover. Next we have Uncanny Inhumans number 1 with another Scotty Young variant cover. Venom Space Knight number 2. I forget if that was a variant cover or I just liked the cover. Venom Space Knights number 1. Again, I don't know if it was just a regular cover or a variant, but I really loved the cover. I thought the artwork was beautiful. I love covers when they look painted, or even if it's digitally painted, it still has that painted look. I think that's awesome. Next we have Nightwing number 4. I grabbed that for $1.50 because it's a little bit more valuable. I think it's a harder to find cover. I think I have one already, although the one I have might be a little bit worse shape. But for $1.50, I'd pick that up any day. Justice League America number 1. There's I don't know how many different variants, but they have different flags, like a bazillion different covers. So whenever I see those for $1 or $2, even I might have it already, but I'll give it a gamble for, $1.50 to $2. Why not? That's the Louisiana one, I guess. I guess they might have done one for each state. Is that what they did? Oh, this one's beautiful. This is a Justice League 47 Harley Quinn cover. I think it's that same month with the blind bag, but that's the Jim Lee pencil cover. That one is awesome. I'm so happy to have that one. Again, all these comic books, there's so many fun comic books, and paying, on average, I think I paid $2.10, because I think there was a couple that are a little bit more expensive. But even at $2 a piece, this is a lot of awesome content. Civil War number 1, Scotty Young variant. Happy with that. And remember, a lot of these are $4.99 cover prices. I mean, if I bought them at cover price when they're new, I would have paid double that. This is Civil War number 5, and I believe that's a monster variant. I love the monster variants. And then the last one from this collection was Invincible Iron Man number 6, another Scotty Young variant. That was a great lot. I'm so happy to find that. I love when I can find deals on modern variants for cheap, because it bums me out. I just can't go to the store and buy them, and most stores charge more than cover price. So some of these might have been $5, $10 when they were new. I'm just happy to get a chance to get them for a discounted price. It's so much fun to add to your collection that way. And especially a cover like that. Jim Lee's pencils are beautiful. I really like Jim Lee's artwork. All right, let me dig into this package. It's not really that special. You guys will probably be bored with it, but I'm happy to add it to my collection. So it's original birthday dinner plates. Probably from the mid-80s, 86 maybe. I don't see the date on it. I actually didn't have these ones yet, so that's a great reason to buy them. But another great reason to buy these is I have a photograph of myself using these plates for maybe my 10th, either my 9th, 10th, or 11th birthday. I'm blowing out the candles, and these are the plates we had. So that's awesome. Love it. These were cheap. They were maybe $8 shipped, something like that. I didn't spend a lot on that. Okay, let's open this box. I forget what is in this box, but once I open it up, I'll figure it out. This is what it looks like inside. Lots of bubble envelopes, and then it looks like he put the comics in a bag. And then this was in a bag. Okay, so this, okay, I know what this is. Okay, so this was a stack of comics I bought from Comic Collector Live. I paid $112. I think most of them were $1 or $2, and a couple of them $5 and $10 ones. But it was a lot of interesting stuff and stuff I needed for my collection. So let's take a closer look at everything in this package right here. So I got this giant stack of comics I bought from Comic Collector Live. I forget what it was I was trying to buy. There was one specific comic I wanted, and then I wanted to get free shipping. So I just started grabbing anything that I thought looked interesting. So I grabbed the last 3 or 4 issues of Alex and Ada because I still needed those. I didn't have them in my collection yet. Those were $1.50. So I got number 12, number 13. I love stories with artificial intelligence and cyborgs. This is such a fun story. Number 14, and I think this is the last issue, number 15. And it's sad to me that it only lasted 15 issues because I really, really loved that comic. That's one that I was actually buying every month it came out until issue 11. And so now I'm going to catch up and finish it. Okay, so those are $1.50. Then we got all new Captain America number 1, a Rocket Raccoon variant. That one was really cool. I think that's Paul Pope. His artwork's pretty good. I like his artwork. And that was $1.50. Let's see, we got all new XFACTOR number 20. This one was $1. I really don't know who did the art, but I kind of like the cover, and I do like Warlock. I'm a big fan of Warlock. So I'll pick that up for $1. That's a no-brainer. Okay, all new X-Men number 12. It's a variant cover. That one was $3. I just thought it was a really beautiful cover. I really like that cover. And then we got all new X-Men number 17 was $4, and that was a Lego variant. All new X-Men number 29. That one was $3. I really liked the artwork. I liked the kind of cartoon looking style. I really like those. Okay, and then we got all new X-Men number 33. I paid $3 for that. And that's one of those action figure variants that's a homage to X-Men number 1. I really like that cover. That was pretty cool. Okay, and then we got all new X-Men number 34. A Rocket Raccoon and Groot variant for $1.50. Amazing X-Men number 13. That one was $2. Another Rocket Raccoon and Groot variant. That was a pretty cool looking cover. Ant-Man number 1, the C variant. I don't remember if that was like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 20, but I paid $6 for that one, so I'm assuming that was a more limited one. Avengers 32, another Guardians of the Galaxy variant. That one was $3.50. Civil War number 1. This was a Inhumans variant, and that one was $8. I think that was like a 1 in 50 variant, maybe 1 in 25, 1 in 50. I hadn't seen this series before, but it's Jimmy Palmiotti with Amanda Conner artwork, so I had to get it. We got Delete number 1, Delete number 2, and Delete number 4, and those were $2 each. And now I gotta find the rest of the series. I bet it's pretty awesome. I love Amanda Conner artwork. Jimmy Palmiotti's storylines are good. So I was happy to pick those up. That's the thing with Comic Collector Live. You find one of the shops that has good prices. You see things you like. And you just start throwing stuff in the cart for $1 each, $2 each. It just you don't notice it right away, but before you know it, you spend $100. I keep seeing these covers. This is just the regular one. I don't think this was a variant, but it's just a beautiful cover, and I keep hearing good things about it. So I got Divinity number 1. That one I paid $10. That might have been the comic that got me to start the order. And then Divinity number 3. Again, a beautiful cover. I love sci-fi comic books, so I feel like this is one that I'm going to really enjoy. We got number 4 for $2. Oh, I love that cover. Such a beautiful cover. Okay, and then this is Divinity 2, number 1. I paid $10 for this one as well. I think this is just the regular cover. Now this is the 1F cover. I don't know how rare that one is, but I paid $10 for it. I think I looked it up on eBay, and on my comic shop it looked like it went for a lot more. So I figured I'll just grab it for $10. We got Divinity 2 regular number 1. That's the one. No, that's the 1F. Okay, the 1F is the one I paid $10 for. The regular one I paid $2.50. So $2.50 was great. Then I got the variant for $10. I know one of the variants for number 1, the original number 1, something like that. That's a big expensive comic book right now. So I just wanted to grab a bunch from the series because it looks really cool and I've heard good things about it. I kind of wanted to get them before they went too crazy. Divinity 2 number 2, I paid $2.50 for that. Awesome cover. Divinity 2 number 3, also $2.50. Divinity 2 number 4, that was $2.50. I love that cover. I love painted. Even though it's digitally painted, I still love it. It just looks beautiful to me. This is Flintstones number 3. This is the regular cover. It was $1.50, but I really loved the artwork on it. Thought that was pretty awesome. Miss Marvel number 1, the C variant. I forget if it was like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 15, but I paid $10 for that one. So it's got to be a little bit rarer. And then I got Miss Marvel number 8, the B variant. That was $2. Pretty awesome cover. Uncanny X-Men number 23. That's a Rocket Raccoon and Groot variant again. I really enjoyed the month that they did these Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And this is Arthur Adams, so this is one of my favorite ones I grabbed. Very awesome cover. I paid $6 for that. That might have been the thing that made me start the order. I forget what it was that made me start the order, but I was looking for one specific thing. And then I kept on finding all these other cool things that this shop had for $2, $1.50, $3. And so I just kept on buying. I looked for everything that looked interesting to me. Okay, Uncanny X-Men number 27, Cyclops variant. I think, what did I pay? I paid $5 for that. I don't know. I'm assuming that was like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25 variant. I just thought it was a really cool cover. And then the last thing I bought from this guy was X-Men number 16, another Guardians of the Galaxy variant. I really like that cover. I thought it was beautiful. And so that was my entire order. I'm really happy with this. He had a lot of really cool variants for a relatively good price. I love variants. I just hate paying a ton of money. So when I can buy cool variants for less than cover price, half cover price, you know, and even the ones I paid more for, you know, $5 to $8, I mean, that's only $1 or $2 or $3 over cover price. I mean, that's a pretty awesome deal. So I was really happy with this package. Let's open this package. I got it from Facebook. It was $45 shipped. It's from a guy I bought from before. He usually sells newer comics for 50 cents a piece if you've seen some of my other videos. But what was cool about this one was I think he put the lot up. No one bit. Now there's some stuff. I think there's some David Nakayama X-Men 92 comics in the lot, so I kind of wanted those, but I didn't really want to spend the money. But then he threw in a key issue that's easily worth $20. So because of that, I was like, okay, I have to buy it. And it was a key issue I had already, so it's kind of cool because I'll probably end up selling it if it's in lesser condition than the one I have already. And then that pays for half the lot. Okay, that's what it looks like in the box. Newspaper. Okay, it's padded, and he bubble wrapped the stack of comics, the big old brick of comics. Okay, let me get this brick open and show you a closer look of what's inside right here. Okay, so here's the mystery stack. I paid $45 shipped for this package. I got it from Facebook. I bought from this guy multiple times. It's always modern comics. I think it's 50 cents a comic, so it's like 80, maybe a little bit more than 50 cents. I think it was 80 comics for $45. Okay, let's look at this. It's Spider-Man with Great Power, issue number 3 of 5. I don't have that, so that's cool. I do just like filling in my collection with stuff I don't have. Issue number 1 of that series. Amazing Spider-Man number 8. That's cool. Amazing Spider-Man 660. Some of the stuff I probably have, but a lot of it I probably don't. Spidey number 10. Spidey number 2. What is this? Nick Bradshaw? Yeah. Spidey number 2. I wasn't familiar with this artist's name. Every time I see his artwork, though, it kind of reminds me of Arthur Adams, and I like it. And when I got that X-Men lot last week with a lot of his covers, I've just been looking at his stuff, and I love it. I mean, that's a beautiful cover. Look at that. Spidey number 12. It's a pretty cool cover. Avenging Spider-Man number 21. And Avenging Spider-Man number 15. I love that cover. Very awesome cover. Spidey number 3. I think this is another Nick Bradshaw cover. Really cool. I really like his artwork. Okay, this is cool. Spidey 678. I think that issue is worth a little bit. I think this is the Venom month. The Venom variant for this issue is worth a boatload of money. This one is still worth a little bit. It's cool as lot. I didn't realize there was some nicer stuff in this lot. I thought it was mostly newer stuff. I mean, that is newish, but that one's a bit more collectible. Superior Carnage number 3. Amazing Spider-Man number 679. Alpha Big Time number 2. I'm not really familiar with that series. Alpha Big Time number 4. Or Big Time Alpha number 5. Am I saying that wrong? Alpha Big Time number 1. I don't know. They write it 2 ways, so I don't know. Thunderbolts number 5. It's a pretty awesome looking cover. I love the artwork. Is Elektra? Oh no, she's holding her scythe. I thought she had claws like Wolverine. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Makes sense now, though. All right, Thunderbolts number 4. Beautiful cover. Thunderbolts number 11. I really like these covers. Thunderbolts number 9. Thunderbolts number 6. Thunderbolts number 8. Wolverine and the X-Men number 28. XFACTor 256, Wolverine and the X-Men number 29, Ultimate X-Men 18.1, Ultimate X-Men number 23, The Ultimates number 22, The Ultimates 23, Invincible Iron Man number 1, Uncanny X-Force number 9, Uncanny X-Force number 8, XFACTor number 254, Fantastic Four number 601. Love that thing cover. Very awesome cover. Fantastic Four number 600. Journey into Mystery number 635. I feel like a few of these might be duplicates from the last time I bought from him. That's probably why I was hesitant to buy it when I first saw the lot. Journey into Mystery number 636. Ultimate X-Men number 32. Ultimate X-Men number 33. Avengers vs. X-Men number 8. Uncanny X-Force number 1. Marvel Zombies Destroy something. It just says Marvel Zombies Destroy number 1. Pretty cool cover though. The Sentry number 5. The Sentry number 7. Doctor Strange number 1. Civil War 2 Choosing Sides number 3. Ulysses 1, Choosing Sides 5 from Civil War 2. The Sentry number 6, Choosing Sides number 1. Ulysses number 3. I'm pretty sure a lot of the Civil War stuff I've got from him before. Although that's a variant edition. I wonder if that's a little bit rare. The God of War number 4. That's also a variant. Maybe that's a little bit rare. I don't remember if I got those. Anything that's a little bit more interesting in this lot is pretty cool. I like buying cheap comics and you get a few nice ones sprinkled in. I mean, they're all pretty nice, but I mean, you know, ones that would cost me a little bit more money on their own. Daredevil Annual 1, Daredevil 14, 13, 7, 5, Daredevil 1.50. It's a side story, I guess. Really cool cover, though. I like that cover. Daredevil number 3. Okay, this is why I originally wanted the lot, and so I almost bought it. It's X-Men 92 number 9 with the David Nakayama artwork. I really like his artwork. I mean, it's digital painted, but I kind of like it. Sort of anime, but it's in a more fun way. I really like that. And then X-Men 92 number 8, that's another one of his covers. Rogue looks adorable right there. X-Men 92 number 7. Absolutely love that cover. I think that's the one I wanted the most. It's a Tower Records cover. I love, Tower Records in the 90s was my favorite place to go buy records. Sadly, it's not in the US anymore, but in Japan it still exists. So I love that cover. It's so cool. And then X-Men 92 number 2. Another cover I think is really cool. X-Men 92 number 3. So there's a bunch of these. I almost bought these for $2 or $3 a piece from my comic shop or comic collector. So I'm really happy to pick them up in this lot. I mean, there's 5 issues. So if I grabbed 5 issues, I would have paid $10 to $15 just for those. So that's pretty cool. Uncanny X-Men Special number 1. Indestructible Hulk number 8. Indestructible Hulk number 7. Indestructible Hulk number 6. Indestructible Hulk number 5. Avengers vs. X-Men Consequences number 1. Secret Wars 2 number 1. That cover's kind of cool. I like that it's Doom kind of looks like the Beyonder. That is actually really cool. All right, Siege number 4. Siege number 2. Thanos Annual number 1. It says variant edition. It's probably just a B variant, but that's cool. Uncanny X-Men Special number 1. It says variant edition. That's I like this artist. What's his name? Yeah, I think Mark Brooks is the artist that did the cover. I like his artwork. His artwork's pretty cool. Fearless Defenders number 1. Winter Soldier number 1. Kind of like that cover. Young Avengers number 8. Young Avengers number 10. So that was a lot. He wanted $45 for it. I mean, that's a good price just for that. But to push it over the top, he threw in Omega Men number 3, the first appearance of Lobo. And it's in pretty good shape. It's a very fine. It has maybe a couple of spine ticks, a little bit of signs of wear. But it's in nice shape. Easily I could get $20 out of that. I might even be able to get more than that. So that was enough of an extra push, and I decided, why not? I'm too much of a comic addict. You give me a good deal, I can't not jump on it. And then, I can sell all my duplicates. If I sell that, I'll probably get the comics I wanted to keep for free. So that, to me, that's the best way to collect. Whenever you can buy a collection and buy a lot, sell off what you don't want, get your money back, or make a little profit, then you can keep on collecting. You can repeat with the same amount of money over and over again. And that's how I do most of my collecting. Okay, let me open this Japanese box. You guys know when I open my Japanese boxes, it's probably got Ziggy in it. I'm so excited. Usually when I buy stuff from Japan, it takes me a month and a half, sometimes 2 months before I actually open these boxes. A, because it's coming from Japan. B, I use a company that does the bidding for me and processes it and gets it to the US to save on shipping a little bit. The proxy services are a little bit expensive, but it's the only way I can get stuff from Japan auctions to my house. So I never know. It's like a surprise because I haven't seen it since I won it 2 months ago. And then when I get the box, sometimes I got this box July 10th. It was shipped, so I probably got it, a couple days after that. So I've had this box for almost 2 months. I don't know what's in it, so let's open it up. It's gonna be a surprise. A surprise! I love surprises. And it's gonna be an exciting surprise because obviously it's something rare and exciting that I want to add to my collection. And this company does such a great job packaging stuff. I'm always happy with it. This is what the box looks like. Lots of packing peanuts. Oh, I hate packing peanuts. Okay, you can't see anything, so I'm gonna just pull it out so I don't get packing peanuts everywhere. Okay, first surprise item. Okay, this is very cool. This is, it's just like a plastic cover that you'd put a note in or something. Not 100% sure. It's something that's used in Japan that you don't really see in the US. 1979. Very awesome. I love it. It's so cool. Next we got, this is really cool. It's a telephone list. Let me get out of the plastic so I can show you. Cool thing about this company is they bag everything up and then they put the number on and your username so that I guess they keep track of everything, but it keeps it sealed. So it's in the original package. It's still sealed. It's vinyl. It's a very 70s vinyl cover. Original 1970s. What year is it? 1975? Wow. I usually don't get, usually it's later 70s, you get Japanese stuff, like 78 through 81. So this is earlier Japanese. It's got all these dates here in Japanese. I don't know what it says. I can read Japanese a little bit. I'm assuming these are all dates on them. Anyway, that is really cool. I love it. Next item. I didn't think I won that much in this, but it seems like there's a lot in this. Oh, this was cool. Every once in a while, like I win almost everything I bid on it in Japan. Every once in a while I get outbid. There must be a Japanese collector that occasionally pays crazy money for stuff. Oh, this is cool. So it's a plastic serving tray from Japan. It says Smile Always, 1979. It's definitely a cafeteria tray. It's got that plastic. That's really cool. I had never seen these before. So, actually none of this stuff, I never saw it before. That's one thing about buying Ziggy from Japan is, I've been collecting Ziggy for 20 years. And I'm finding stuff that I've never seen before and types of items I've never seen before. In the US, every once in a while, like those birthday plates I bought, I'll see birthday plates all the time, and it's very rare I'll find a new thing, and when I do, it's something like that. It's birthday plates, something that I have so many of. I've never seen a plastic serving tray like this before, so when I find something in Japan like this, it's fun to me. It's something new and different I've never seen before. Oh, this is cool. This was from the same seller, different lot, and it's the same company and brand, but it's like the serving tray, but they're plastic coasters. And I think, yeah, they're all different. So that's cool. Life swings. Got a smile always. I wonder if the tray might have had other versions. I might have to find more trays. It's the same plastic. Very cool. Tomorrow awaits. And dream on. All these are very Japanese. Actually, no, life swings. This is used on a lot of American stuff. But these other images, you don't see that often. Okay, very awesome. So that was my Japanese haul. Not as much as I usually get in other boxes, but I'm happy to finally open this box and see what I got. I love Japanese Ziggy stuff, my favorite. Did you guys have fun watching me open up all these packages with comic books and Ziggy stuff and all kinds of stuff? I'm just happy to catch up on these packages because they're all piled up and I want to make sure I got everything safely. But I had fun. It's a lot of fun doing these hauls with you guys. If you guys enjoy these kind of hauls, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you prefer. Comics separate, or you like when I kind of mix it up a little bit? Is it too much at once? Would you rather me do more mystery lots? I like doing comic videos, and I have a lot more coming up. I'm going to try to do at least one a week around Monday or Tuesday. I have a bunch of mystery boxes I still have to open up, and I have a bunch of collections I've purchased in the last few months. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If this is the first time you're here and you enjoy my content, you enjoy videos like this where I'm opening stuff, please subscribe. I like making content for my subscribers, and if you leave comments below, let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. I will try to do it. Let me show you some highlights of my favorite things from this video. Bye!